Hey guys, X Mr. Cheese X here, and welcome back to more of Let's Play Pokemon Crystal. Last time, we got through the ice path, and in this part, we're gonna go ahead and take on the 8th and final gym of the game. Now, I just want to say, I did do some grinding, and like last time, I said I'm going to delete Cut from Expo. So here's the move that I got Expo to learn is Flame Wheel, which is, well, as you notice, it's an attack that may cause burn as opposed to Ember that may inflict a burn. Yeah, rewriting the same thing, just in a different way. But anyways, yeah, Flame Wheel is just a stronger version of Ember, except it's more powerful but the problem is, the gym is actually strong, is pretty well, not strong against, but resistant to fire type moves. As you can see, I also done quite a bit of grinding. I got the pincer because this is a gym that's gonna require some HM moves, which is a bit annoying that we have another gym that requires us to do HM moves. My gym leader is waiting for you. However, it would be impossible for a run-off-the male trainer to win. I'm not a run-off-the-mill trainer. The girl on side of Ice Pass said that I was powerful. But anyways, this guy is going to be blocking the way if you haven't defeated Team Rocket yet. But anyways, Platform City, Pokemon Gym, Leader Clair, the blessed user of Dragon-type Pokemon. Yes, she is a Dragon-type user, and here it is, the final gym. Now, the thing about Dragon-type Pokemon is that they are very resistant to electric, fire, grass, and water type moves, but they are weak to dragon and ice type moves. So, if you gone right ahead and gotten Jinx, or actually Jinx is probably the best Pokemon from the ice path, this gym should be a breeze, or if you chose Feraligatr and taught it Ice Fang. But anyways, go ahead and talk to Champion Making Guy. Yo, Champion Making, that's me. Well, Ashley is referring to me, but I call him Champion Making Guy anyways, because he doesn't have an official name. But anyways, it's been a long journey, but we almost done. Count on me. Clair uses the mystical and sacred dragon-type Pokemon. You can't damage them very easily, unless of course you're an ice-type user, in which case this gym is ridiculously easy. But you know they're supposed to be weak against ice-type moves, like I said. Now this gym is a bit of a puzzle, and on the second floor is a strength puzzle. And you know what? Almost every single trainer in this gym is required to fight, so I'm just going to go ahead and split it up. First gym to speed up, go! 13 minutes and 41 minutes. I actually gone outside and healed and deposited pincer into the PC because the strength puzzle doesn't reset if you leave. And I withdraw Tokibo because I think that it's important to go against the final gym leader with our original party. I just think that's kind of fitting. But anyways, this is Clair.
I am Clair, the world's best dragon master. I can hold my own even against the Pokemon League's Elite Four.
Well, that's narcissistic.
Do you still want to take me on? Fine, let's do it. As a gym leader, I will use my full power against any opponent.
Here it is! The final gym leader, Clair. She's going to start off with a level 37 Dragonair with the moves Surf, Slam, Thunder Wave, and Dragon Breath. She actually has two other Dragonairs with the that has the same moveset, except one has Thunderbolt and the other has Ice Beam, but the one with Surf will always be the very first one. Dragons, like I said, are going to be pretty strong against pretty much grass-like moves, although Sunbow would be kind of resistant if it ever decides to use Surf. Also, Dragon Breath, no way, I'm thinking of Dragon Rage. But yeah, it's actually a good idea to have plenty of revives and most importantly, plenty of paralysis healing items. Because almost all 3 out of her 4 moves can paralyze you and will. Anyways, let's go ahead and start off with a Mega Drain. She's gonna go with Slam. Luckily, that's one of her simpler moves. Her weaker moves, I should say. And see, it hardly does anything. You know what? I'll send Abo out just to lower her defense. None of her Pokemon actually have Dragon Rage, which is interesting. All the other trainers have Dragon Rage, which, by the way, only does 40 damage, so if your Pokemon is like at this much max HP, it's going to be pretty much of a annoyance. Thankfully, none of her Pokemon actually has Dragon Rage. And take a look, Abos is already paralyzed, but let's use another Tail Whip. And there you go, that's the Dragonair that knows Surf. And use another Tail Whip. Good. Change my items around a little bit. Let's use a Hyper Potion. Probably ways to use it on Abo, but hey, what the heck. Mainly because I want to use Cut and get it out of the way because it's not resistant to normal type moves. Too bad it cut them out of 40 HP. Unless you get a critical hit, Abo is gonna go down. Well, Abos will survive. There we go. And as you see, because I healed, it done slightly more damage. You know, I'm not gonna switch to any other Pokemon, I'm just gonna let it use Surf. And I'm gonna switch out to Polibo. Polibo used it, but I can't wait for Polibo to learn Paris Song because if you know the strategy around Paris Song and how it works, it is such a overpowered move. Okay, Sunbug grew at level, nice. Now she's about to use her Dragonair. This one will either is the same as the previous Dragonair, except instead of Surf, it will either have Dragon Thunderbolt or Ice Beam. I don't know which Dragonair it is, So I'm just gonna hope. I'm just going to hope and that it use the one with the ice beam and keep Polibo out. In the meantime, I just use a headbutt because again, headbutt is a normal type move and Dragonair shouldn't be resistant to it. Of course, use another Thunder Wave. Okay, this is the one with Thunderbolt. So this is gonna be pretty super effective, and Polibo is fully paralyzed. Great. Grass type Pokemon are resistant to Thunder type moves, so Sunbow may have a chance here. There we go. The problem is Sunbow isn't going to get much power here, so I'm just gonna have to use Growth. Unfortunately, Growth gets reset if I swap out, so I'm gonna use another Hyper Potion. Okay, use Growth, just use a Mega Drain now. I'm glad I'm not paralyzed now. Slam does have a chance of paralyzing your Pokemon, by the way. But thankfully, it's not doing that. Okay, use another Mega Drain, at least get it into the yellow. If it managed to get it into the yellow, I would be happy. Unfortunately, Sunbow will probably faint right here. No! Oh my gosh! 2 HP left. Okay, this is where it's going to die. You know what? I might as well switch to Polibo. Polibo may be paralyzed, but at least he'll stand. Actually, no, it won't stand a chance because of Thunderbolt. But let's use a headbutt and just pray. Ugh. Pray didn't work. I didn't even have a chance to pray. And Polibo is dead. Which is a shame because Polibo is one of my stronger Pokemon. Sudabo is... I should have used Sudabo because... Oh well. Rock-type moves seem to be pretty good against it, but I'm just gonna go for a low kick. And please don't faint on me. Good. And that's it for Thunderbolt Dragonair. Next will either be your most powerful Pokemon, or the Dragonair with Ice Beam. It's her most powerful Pokemon. It's Kingdra with the moves Smokescreen, Dragon Breath, Surf, and Hyper Beam. This Pokemon is at a whopping level 40 and is only weak to Dragon and Grass type moves. The best you can hope for is, well, that is going to use Hyper Beam. I'm just going to take this time to heal up the Pokemon that I have. Actually, no, never mind, because I'm sorry, I'm thinking of his previous, I'm thinking of the previous, evolution, Seadra, so this Pokemon will only be weak to, what am I trying to say is only going to be weak to Dragon. Let's use a Rock Slide and just hope and, stupid me, duh, I had Surf, it's strong against Rock-type moves. What was I thinking? What was I thinking? Sorry, I won't sing. Expo does not have a chance. But, I'm gonna have to use a revive here on Polibo because Polibo is basically the only one that actually has a chance against it being a water type Pokemon. And took out Expo in one hit. I was looking away from the screen because I just didn't want to see that. Polibo, come on out! And I'm gonna have to use a whole bunch of revives, Avo. Okay, good, it used Hyper Beam. When it uses Hyper Beam, it wastes a move, and oh! Oh! Oh, it has to recharge at that move, so use that opportunity to heal. Yeah, it must recharge. Go ahead, use a headbutt. Thank you for wasting your move with Smokescreen. Though I would be much happier if you used another one. Yes, use another Hyper Beam. That's what I meant. Okay, must recharge. In the meantime, I'll use another headbutt. She does have a Hyper Potion and most likely will use it on the King Draw. Thankfully, it kinda likes using Hyper Beam. In the meantime, I'm just gonna use another Hyper Potion. At least I like the gym battle music. We won't hear the gym battle music for quite a while. And yes, we do hear this music again. Future gym battle, perhaps? People who already played this game should know the answer to that, and man, I really hate Smokescreen. And she's going to use a Hyper Potion. Yep. Luckily, at least most of his PP moves are down, and that's my only relief. Actually, why not use a Hypnosis? Why didn't I think of that before? My accuracy is lowered, like ton, but oh, despite accuracy being lowered, I actually hypnotized it. Oh, you have full heals as well. Hopefully you only had one full heal. Hyper Beam, so I actually have an opportunity. Again, with accuracy lowered even more, it's managed to get through. Oh my gosh. It's asleep and it must recharge. It might go down due to Polibo. Or Polibo will just keep on missing. Come on, you got them Hypnosis through, which only has a 60% accuracy. Get Headbutt through. Or die to the Hyper Beam. Okay, Avo, come on out. Okay, I just want to... Okay, Sambo is still alive. Good. Let's use a Tail Whip. And in that case, now use a Revive on Polibo. This is... As soon as I saw Hypnosis in my moveset, I realized what I had to do. At least unguarded defense down. Headbutt. Or Dragon Breath. Hopefully Dragon Breath don't kill me. Critical hit. Really? At least I took a bow out in case... You know what? You're up against Tokubo. Well, in the meantime, I'm gonna be healing Polibo. Tokubo is gonna totally go out down in one hit anyways. Thank you for wasting a turn! I can actually revive some other Pokemon. You know what? Since our next Dragonair just have Ice Beam, I'm gonna go with Sudabo. Because Rock-type Pokemon are apparently strong against Ice. Dragon Breath took it out. My timer is almost at 30. Okay. Polibo, come back out. Defense is still down, so use another headbutt. Please don't kill me. Okay, great, because it's not super effective. But I still didn't kill it. Shoot. Oh my god! Oh my gosh, that's freaking awesome! Last Pokemon, Dragonair, with the move Ice Beam, Slam, Thunder Wave, Dragon Breath. Hyper Potion on Polibo. Polibo should be resistant to ice, so Polibo should do just fine. I'm not scared of Dragon Breath anymore. That was... I probably should have been. Luckily, it doesn't do too much damage, especially since it's a lower level Pokemon. Did not affect Dragonair. Well, you know what? Since you're not doing a whole lot of damage, I might as well revive all my other Pokemon. There, Expo. I'm not gonna revive Togebo, that would be a waste. Use another Hypnosis. If only I had a full restore. At least that worked. Too bad I ran out of headbutts, but I can at least get it with some double slaps. Hopefully. Or I miss completely. Okay, didn't do a whole lot of damage. You know what? Oh, April's fainted. I'm just gonna switch out and do that. Yeah, I don't want... You know what? Fine. I'll use it on Abo. I'll switch to it after Polibo dies. I'll switch to Abo's lower defense, and then I'll switch to Sudabo. Sounds like a plan? I hope it's a good plan. I can't. You know what? Why didn't I just use full heal? Oh! I was going to say, oh, but I was fully paralyzed. Last Hyper Potion. You know what? I'll use Hypnosis one more time. A few more times. There we go. And you know what? I'll take this opportunity to lower its defense. That's what I like about Apoms. As long as you have like Tail Whip, it's actually not that bad of a Pokemon. It's actually pretty weak on its own, but when you're using it in combinations, it's a pretty good Pokemon. It's called Teamwork, Clair. Teamwork. You do some overpowered Pokemon that work by themselves, but do you have teamwork? No. I have teamwork. Just keep on lowering its defense until it's pretty much ridiculous. Ice Beam. Suitable? Try to do your best. Use Rock Slide. Yes. should do massive damage due to the lower defense. See? Took it out! Clair was defeated.
I lost? I can believe that. It must be some mistake. I won't admit to this. I may have lost, but you're still not ready for the Pokemon League. I know. You should take the Dragon User Challenge. Behind the gym is a place called Dragon's Den. There is a small shrine at the center. Go there. If you can prove that you've lost your lazy ideals, then I will recognize you as a trainer worthy of a gym badge.
She's not gonna give me a badge. Like Whitney, she will not give me a badge. She won't give me a badge. My spoon is too big. What did I reference? I'm sorry, I've been viewing an internet timeline and one of them linked to that, those rejected swords, and I should add those to my favorites list. You know what? Not a bad idea to go on my channel and check my favorites list, because I have a pretty interesting list, just about a little bit over 100 now, but, well, because Claire, like Whitney, is a whiny brat who can't admit defeat and refuses to give gym badges, I guess we're gonna have to bow to the Dragon's Den and get our real badge. So, next time on, let's say, Pokemon Crystal, we'll go north to the Dragon's Den and get our badge. Proves ourselves worthy. I will see you guys then.